Shalom, Kol Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach the truth out of the four corners of the globe. Alright, Shalom, Achim out there. You know, this we about to get into this lesson, man, and prove that the real Hebrew Israelites was dark-skinned people, man. All right, so I'm gonna start off in this Daniel, cause I'm gonna start off in this Daniel. All right, because for you to understand that the people of the nation of Israel, for you to understand what color they is, you have to understand what color the Messiah is, man. All right, and when the scriptures say we was made in the likeness of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. It says, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Who was the Ancient of Days?
Khan, let's talk about Yahweh, man. All right, the Ancient of Days, man, because Yahweh was always here, you know? He always will be. It says, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. All right, so anything that's woolly is like, you know, if you ever seen a sheep before, a sheep wool, it's like, you know, that it's like the texture of a so-called black person hair. You know, you don't see no white person, you don't see no white people, no Chinese people or Moabites, Ammonites, Hamites, or none of that people with woolly hair, man. All right, only Jake, you know, only so-called Negroes in the 12 tribes of Israel. So that's how you know that the Lord is a so-called dark-skinned man. All right. It says his throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. Right, because Yahweh, he on that chariot, man.
I think he missed something. Oh no, it's 10-5. I think it's 10-5 now. 10-5. Yeah.
It's Daniel. I have to break it down.
All right.
It's Daniel chapter 10, verse 5. It says, then I lift up my eyes and look, and behold.
This is a vision from Daniel the prophet. Prophet was one of the famous prophets. It's a vision that he had. Read.
Daniel 10 and 5, it says, then I lift up my eyes and look, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins, whose loins were girded with fine gold and Uphaz. Verse 6, it says, his body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass.
I thought there wasn't no color in the Bible though. It says his arms and his feet was like the color to what?
Polished brass.
What color is polished brass? Brown.
Right. It says, in the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude.
Now let's just jump to Job 30 and 30. Job is another prophet in the Bible. Job is known for going through adversity, affliction after affliction.
Job chapter 30 verse 30 says, my skin is black unto me, and my bones, Salakia, my skin is black upon me.
His skin is black upon him. When you go into that word black, is quadar, it just means dark skin. So Job was a dark skinned man.
Right. And my bones are burnt with heat.
His bones is burnt with heat, man, because he was a so-called Negro.
Right. When when you absorb sun,
He was in the sun.
Con.
That vitamin C or vitamin B, it feeds off of the sun rays.
Right. Con.
But that's another person that's dark skinned in the Bible. Get is it Songs of Solomon 105? Yeah, I think it's Songs of Solomon 105. 1 and 1 and then jump to 5. Songs of Solomon.
Ain't that in the Apocrypha? Oh, Salakia.
Right there.
Said what?
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
One of 5.
This is Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. I am black, but comingly.
I am black again. Now this is Solomon. This is King David's son. No, this is got my brain froze. But anyway, he said his skin is what?
I am black, but comingly.
That word comely mean handsome. Like who say that? I'm black and I'm beautiful.
Right.
So-called black people, man. Now go to 4 and 9. Is it Ephesians? No, Lamentations 4 and 8. Lamentations 4 and 8.
Lamentations 4 and 8.
Right after like Jeremiah. Right there.
This Lamentations chapter 4 verse 8. It says their visage is blacker than a coal.
Just means like your face.
Oh, your appearance.
Yeah.
It says they are not known in the streets.
But read the top part again.
It says their visage is blacker than a coal.
Their appearance is blacker than a coal. So all these black scriptures, but they said this is a white man's book though. Get Jeremiah 14 and 2. And then get Hebrews 7 and 14. And then get Revelations 1 and 13.
Salaki, what was the first one you called for? Jeremiah 14 and 2? Salaki. This Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. It says, Judah mourneth.
Judah is a tribe. Judah is the so-called Negroes, the same tribe as who the world any calls Jesus Christ was from.
And the gates thereof languish.
Talking about our leadership.
They are black unto the ground.
They are dark skinned, man, like the ground, man. When you go into the ground, it's different shades of brown, man.
Right.
And the deeper you get, the darker the soil is.
Right.
It says Judah. Judah is a tribe. Now let's see who is from that tribe.
Oh,
Hebrews 7 and 14. It says the Jews are black, right?
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. It says, for it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Out of that same tribe, right? Read.
Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
So that proves that Judah is a tribe. And it said our Lord, who the world called Jesus Christ, sprang from that tribe. Jeremiah 14 and 2 said the Jews are black. Now just to prove that the Son of the Most High was a dark-skinned man, go to Revelations.
This is Revelations chapter 1, verse 14. It says, and his head and his hairs were white like wool.
White like wool. And if you get you an old school dictionary and you look up the word wool, it says like hair of a Negro.
Right.
So when you read that, just think about it. Hair like a Negro. Read.
It says, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Now brass. What color is brass? It's a derivative of brown.
Con.
Or dark gold is brown. But let's see how dark was he though.
It said, Salakia. It say, as if they burn in a furnace.
So if you take something that's already dark polished brown brass and you burn it in a furnace, what color is it gonna come out? Even darker.
Right. Anything burned gonna come out
darker.
Right. That's common sense.
That's when you look up that word black. It's quadar, just means dark skin.
Con. That's right, man. It say, in his voice as the sound of many waters. Now, can't nobody gainsay or resist this, man. This truth, man. Because it just came out perfectly, and we got scriptures backing up scriptures, man. You know?
Like the Bible say, precept upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line.
Con, that's right, man. So can't nobody gainsay or resist, man. And if you think you can, I would love to see you try, man. You know? But we're going to close out. We're going to get on up out of here, giving praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechak Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect that preach the truth out the four corners of the globe, risking their lives to do so. Shalom and abad babor.
Abad babor.